Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Simple Creations by Zia. And as you can see on my table there are so many embellishments. So today I'm here to share you some of the embellishments which I sell on my Facebook page, that's Diker's Sale by Zia. So if you're interested, I'll drop the link in the description box below. You can check my page. And I've got so much to share with you guys. As you can see that this whole basket is just like overloaded with handmade embellishments. So let's get started. So it's I take orders according to the customer's requirement. Any customer can at any time or they can customize whatever they want. So this lady is making scrapbook albums. So here's basically what I've done is I've done some punching for her. These are great to put on the edges of your scrapbook albums. As you can see, they just kind of add that glamorous look to the album. So I've done all the cuttings in gold foil cardstock. That's one thing. Then let's go. Then I also made some Polaroid frames. Basically it's an acetate and I've kept two sides open, so like you can easily slide in your photos. And let me grab something to show you what I mean to say. Okay, so for example, if this is the photo, you can very easily slide it in there and then cut it, and if you want you can just put it there or you can stick it there. So it's a great way to showcase the photos. And so that's the first design of it. I just basically added some stars as it's a baby theme album, and then flowers and this My Fabulous Life banner over there. Then I made this one. I've done basically the same thing, added something here on this corner, and then to balance that I've added some things here. So that's that bow. That's handmade. Almost everything which I've used to embellish my stuff is handmade, and all of that you can see on my Facebook page. So let me move this aside so that we have a lot of space to share with you. Okay, so here's the next one. This one I just love because who's the cutest? Of course, the baby. So this is the one which I love the most. And the customer's requirement that she's making like pink and black. So most of the embellishments I've tried to put some black elements so that it matches with the scrapbook. And this is the one which I love. Like this, it is hard to understand what it is, but basically these are like stamps. Let me show you if I can remove this one. Yep. So take a look. Isn't that cute? Like I have done it like so many layers I've added, which just makes it so beautiful and cute. So all these are different for different months, as you can see. Let me show you closely. First month, then the second month, for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and then I don't know, something is wrong with the lighting, I think so. It's not focusing that much, so let me just check it. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so I hope so you can see it. So this basically you can put it on the with the photos when the baby is just born, as it says baby girl. So that's that one. So total you get 12 in one pack. Isn't it cute? I just loved making these ones. So that's that one. Then I have these tags here. I call them happy tags because every time you see them you can feel that happiness after making. So here's the butterfly. It is like 6 layers of butterfly I have put. so it gives us a nice dimension. Okay, so that's basically 6, one colored and one with the black, so I call them shadow butterflies. That's handmade, that's handmade, everything is handmade. So if you want to know how made this, any of these elements or the embellishments, clusters, whatever you want to learn, please let me know in the comment box which item you would like to see the tutorial on. So here's again one more Polaroid. I just love to shake them. This is a shaker Polaroid, so basically we can't call it Polaroid because you can't put the photos in there, but this is great to put on the cover page of the album or on the envelopes, or you can just put it like a piece of element in your album to make it look much prettier. So that's the first one. Then here what I've done is I have done some zigzag pattern with the I don't know what's wrong. Give me a second. Okay, so I hope so. I've changed the settings, so now it works. So it just says smile, and again the requirement of my customer is to add some black elements on these clusters, so I have just added that smile word on this black banner. Then this image is stamped and hand color, like colored by hand. Then I again went with that sparkle on top of the wings and the frog, so it just adds that glamorous look to your images. So that's that one, and here's the next one. I'm so sorry for the glare. So here also I did the same thing. I added some sparkle to the bow and the purse and the word smile. I hope the camera is getting it. Okay, so that's that one. I just love it. So these are great for embellishing your any quick projects like treat bags or anything else. And then what you see on my table right now is a piece of a set of 5 pieces doilies. So that too you can see it on my Facebook page. So it's nothing like something extraordinary which I've done. It's just that I've cut those pieces. Then here's a card which I made. That unicorn is stamped and hand colored. Then the background is hand colored. I just did some watercoloring, and I added this golden frame just to add that. So everything I have hand colored, even the I added those sparkles on the what we say, this flower cluster here, then on the tail, on the unicorn. So it just I just love the way it looks, and all the colors are so much like in the rainbow shades. I just love it. So this is a card, but it can be like put on the front page of the album, and maybe you can put it as booklet for the photos. You can add photos in there, you can do journaling. So that's that one. And then there's this card. It's just the same card but with different sentiments there. And what I've done for this card is that I just stamped it and watercolored it, nothing fancy, but what takes it to that eye-catching element on this card is the sparkle which I've used on the butterflies, the flowers, and some other elements over there. So I hope you like it. So everything here is hand colored, stamped and hand colored. So I don't know if that's a proper word, hand colored. Okay, let's move to the next one. So here we have some fringe hearts. So that's the first, second, and third. You get 3 in a pack. And I added a cute little bows over there. They just kind of add a little more dimension and a cute element on that embellishment. So these are just not paper piece, but they are also backed with thick chipboards. So I don't know if you can see it. I'm so sorry for the glare, but as I'm running like short of time, so I'm just making it quickly. So that's the second packet, and everything is backed with I hope so here you can see. Okay, I have doubled everything with chipboard, like for these heart embellishments, because when you paper piece these, they are like very what do we say, I don't know the proper word. So just to give them a proper support, I have added some chipboards behind there. Then it becomes as thick as those chipboard stickers. So that's that one. And then here is a pack of shaker what do we say, elements. So all these what I did is I just coordinated the colors, like if I'm taking the pattern paper in purple, I went ahead and did some watercoloring in there and added the sequence with purple shades, here in green shades, blue shades. So whatever is the color of the pattern paper which I'm using, I just try to put the sequence in the matching color. This way they kind of look very what do we say, they feel very soft to the eyes. So in every shaker element I have added a little bit of glitter, which just kind of camouflages the everything very nicely. So that's that pack of shakers, and then keep aside. Then move to the next one. Here I have, so here I have a set of banners. So these are great to go on the scrapbooks, pages and cards. So you can decorate the treat boxes, whatever you want. So these are just ready. Just give me a second. Okay, so I'm so sorry for the glare, but I hope you can see. So here I have a set of 3 banners. So what I had done, I just tried to make a better cluster with the coordinating colors. I'm so sorry if you can listen some background noises. I just can't control it. So this is the stamped image which I did watercoloring, and this is dye from my stash. And then what I did, I paper pieced it with that glitter cardstock over there, and all the flowers are handmade. Then I just did a little bit of that French style here with this golden glitter cardstock and added it under the sentiment. So I hope so you are able to see it. I'm not good at taking videos and all, but I just want to share with you. So here is the second pack of the elements, same embellishments but with different designs. Whenever we are like handcrafting anything, you know that every time you go and create something, it has something or the other thing goes in a different way. You can't just like like a machine, you can't just print everything every time the same thing. I hope I'm making sense. So that's the second pack of embellishments, the banner embellishments. So don't forget to let me know which one is your favorite, and let me know if you would like to see tutorials on of any of these embellishments, any of my embellishments. Okay, so here again I've used that unicorn stamped image. Then I've used some blinks to add that extra eye-catching element on the embellishment cluster. And I did not add too much of foam there because I know these are going to be stuck in the scrapbook, so I don't want it to be like very thick. Then comes these baby tickets, that's what I call them. So as you can see, like every time you can customize the order according to the customer's choice. Like if it is a baby album with the black backings, black base, so this is better. If it is baby album with white base, this one is better. So just to coordinate with your customer's requirement, you can change it, and then it kind of like makes your customer more happy. So there's 3 for the baby boy, and here's 3 for the baby girl. I'm so sorry for the glare. Okay, so I've made this in black and pink, black and blue, as you can see. Otherwise I usually make them all in one theme, like either baby boy or baby theme. So this one is mixed pack. So that's that. Next here's an envelope. This is you can also make the same thing in what do we say, slimline card. It can be used like a slimline card front, and here I have used it on a handmade envelope. So I have just stamped some images, colored them, and this is die from my stash. That is a stamp from the same stamp set. And of course I love glitter and sparkle and goldy touch on my projects. I don't know why. Then let's go to the next one. This is basically some fairy cutouts in golden cardstock. Then next comes a pack of handmade flowers. I make different kinds of flowers like watercolored cardstock, plain cardstock, then what do we say, pattern papers, mulberry papers, foam flowers. So I use all kinds of materials for making flowers. So here's which I've used some of my premium watercolor flower making paper. Let me show you. Oopsie daisy. These lines which you can see here, I have used the golf tool, whereas the rest you can just make with using any of the tools you have in your craft room. For example, the backing of the pencil here, that can be used, or usually you can use anything which is having rounder shape to it. Then here's a set of envelopes. So this side, this is a cash envelope. This is like a traditional cash envelope. Here in India, people are very fond of using red color in weddings and all those things. So I just combined red and gold over there. So this is like a classic cash envelope, money wrap, what do we say. And let me remove this one. Yep. Then again, this one can be turned into a slimline card, but here again I have used it on an envelope. So the same design, you can just use it as the front of your slimline cards. These are some stickers which I had the images stamped and colored. Then this is one of the dies I have in my stash, and the background which you see is a small background stamp which I had in my stash. And then this flower is of course handmade by me. I just love making these flowers, and if it is Zia's project, then of course you'll get to see some sparkle and glitter on everything. I don't know why, but I just love that look. So see how glamorous it looks. I love it. Let's move to the next one. Then here we have banners. I don't know exactly what, fishtail banners. Yeah, I got it. So here we have some fishtail banners, and it says BABY, that's baby. So these are like dimensional, and they're great to go on the flaps of your scrapbooks, on a slimline card, baby theme envelope, or it can also be used like a proper banner to decorate the front of your scrapbooks. So that's that one. Quickly move to the next one. Then I have made these onisis in pink and blue. Nothing fancy, just added everything. They see how much I've got. Then here again, this is also an envelope. Okay, usually I put some coordinating cardstock on the back of my envelopes. This way they just look more classy and finished. So that's another one. These are stamp sets, and then I colored them with some watercolor markers, and then I added some glitter and blings and this and that and whatnot. So I never plan anything, I just go with the flow. So then that's another of the envelopes. I'm crazy, right? I don't know why, but I just love sparkle on my cards and envelopes and projects, everything. So those are my handmade flowers, and this whole cluster also you can purchase it if you visit on my page, that is Zia's die cut sale. And then I just added some punched flowers here and there. That corner is one doily, large doily. I cut it into 4, and then I can use it this way. And that's the fence. And I just love the pearl paper which I have used on this one. That's the front and that's the back. So that's another thing. Then again, one more envelope. This is just so pleasing to the eyes. It just looks beautiful. I love it. I don't know if I've added something. Yeah, I've added some coordinating paper there. So this is another money wrap. I added some handmade flowers, then some gold elements. Then this is a stamp I have in my stash. Okay, so that's that one. Let's move to the next one. This is also a money wrap, and as I said, what I like to do is like the larger envelopes. I usually don't use ready-made envelopes. Let me show you. Actually, it is magnetized, so I was not able to open it. So I just did some embossing here. I don't know if you're able to see. Okay, so that's magnetized, so there it sticks. Okay, so that's another money wrap. So this can also be turned in an slimline card, and then so much of that glitter on the flower. In person it looks much more better than what you can see on the camera, but I love this. So that's another of my handmade envelopes. Next is some baby themed die cuts. So that also, like I have them in pinks and blues for all kinds of baby projects. Then I think it's the last one, no, the second. So then here's a pack of 3D bows. In these bows they're having like foam dots, so you can just easily remove it from the pack and use wherever you want. I have not like done a lot of work on this because you can just put some blings which coordinate with your projects. So that's that one. I love making these bows, so in gold and some teals and pinks. I love it. So then here's the last one which I have. This is another money wrap, and here in India we call it as shagun envelopes. So in India we usually give like gifting, we give money like in always odd numbers like 101, 201, like this. So that's the one stuck over there. And then blessings, of course, we are giving that word over there. And then this is a die I have in my stash. That butterfly is handmade, means I have some of those element sheets which I cut and use it on my projects. And then of course these are some handmade flowers. You can purchase any of these items, whichever things I have used, like the ready project. And then I'm so sorry, actually it's for one of my friends. So, and then I have sealed it with that wax seal, that gold border. I hope you like it. So that's all I think so for now. Just take a look. So that's all for now, and please let me know if you are interested in learning any of these, on which items I should make tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel and support my channel to grow. It's absolutely free, you don't have to pay anything, but it just kind of helps me to grow my channel. So then that's the handmade cards and banners and whatnot, a huge bundle of joy. Until next time, happy crafting.